I kind of have a soft spot for Australia. My dad used to watch the old Crocodile Dundee movies with me. I got obsessed with the animals down in Australia.
My daughter is a huge fan of koalas. I've always has been. She actually saw one of the pictures of what's going on. And
It definitely has a lot to do with the climate change because this isn't even their dry season right now. It's so dry there right now because of climate change that this is going crazy. This is just the beginning of this. A lot of the people are very scared, but they're so appreciative of everything that we're sending over because they know that this isn't quite over yet and they're gonna need the resources.
And I think having things be out of sight, out of mind is a huge issue too.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know things are happening, then you don't know any better. I think we need to make this issue in sight and in mind for people.
Yeah. I found an article on Facebook that talked about weaving baskets for birds, the joey blankets. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Kind of did a call to action to a lot of my friends, and now I'm gonna be running all over this weekend collecting baskets and everything, so I'm super excited about it.
I saw one of her Facebook posts about it, and I have actually just recently taken up crocheting again and decided to make some stuff, you know.
There's so many of them, every one of them needs them.
It almost feels like this one little thing that I'm doing is so insignificant, but it's not. If everybody does a few things, I mean, we're there.
Somebody had mentioned too in one of these groups that they were from Australia and they appreciate all the help and we're gonna need as many as they need. But they were like, don't forget America, you have wildfires too. Look at what California, make sure, look into what your animals need.
I think we're all responsible to do our own part, even if it's just a little bit. We don't have to go all out and do everything perfectly, but as much as we can live sustainably, little tiny steps that all of us can take. I just recently started recycling actually, which is embarrassing to say, being 34 years old. It's a huge eye-opener. I mean, there's so many ways that we can reuse things in our own lives too that we just haven't even thought about until now, like grocery bags. I'm starting to actually, with my crocheting craft, make my own grocery bags. I've seen a lot of pop-up stores. They only use reusable packaging, glass jars, mason jars, and you buy things in bulk and bring your own containers, and that's really inspiring to me.
I think my only thing is just keep an open mind to stuff. If you read an article or something like that on Facebook, make sure you follow up, read other articles. If you get some information that you're unsure of, seek out different sources and things like that. Try to educate yourself as much as possible and keep an open heart too. I think that's the biggest thing right now.